In this video, we're going to take a first look at the Twomikio M3 Pro Fume Extractor. We're unboxing it here, and these are all the components included in the box. And this is the front view, and this is the back view. Alright, so we have the unit, the manual, the power cord, and they give you 9 extra of these filters, and of course the hose. Let's first take a look at the unit. Here we have the front that has an adjustable knob, and on the back here we have a switch that you can turn it on and off entirely, and then a power cord. I like that it's just a generic regular power cord that we have, at least here in the United States, so it's very flexible and easy to connect up. If we open it up, you have these 2 side latches here. The top just pops off, and then the filters come out. You have this top filter, which there's 9 more spares that they give you, and then the secondary filter here, and then this filter. It looks kind of cardboard-y-ish, but it's actually a pretty thick filter. It's about the same thickness, I would say, as the other one that's in there, but it rattles and probably has some kind of a carbon thing or something in it. And then from there, it's pretty much just the fan unit. Alright, so let's go ahead and reassemble this. It's very easy and straightforward. I do like that it's very easy to replace these filters. And the top just latches in place. Couple quick notes here. The switch is off. You turn this on. You get a green light, and it does beep twice. I thought that was kind of interesting. So if you're not looking at the switch, like when it's behind you, you'll be able to audibly be able to tell whether it's on or not. And when you turn it off, you also get a beep. It took a little while, but that's what happens. Let's go ahead and attach the hose. This is pretty easy. Slides in, and this is very, very adjustable and sturdy. That's one thing I do like about this hose, is you set it someplace and it's going to stay there. I've tested a different model in a previous video. This is a larger unit than that one, but it also seems a bit more industrial strength, particularly the hose diameter and the size of the unit. One thing I like about this is it's got a completely adjustable speed. If we turn it on, we get the beep, and then turn it on here. There's actually a click there too, so you know it kind of turns off. That's the low speed, and then as you turn it on more, the light gets brighter. The max is pretty loud, I will say that, although that tends to be a trait in all of these. The medium seems reasonably quiet, and then the low it's pretty quiet. I'll do some sound measurements later, but for now this is where we're at. One thing I want to note is the cutoff here. If you turn it below a certain amount, the fan, there you go, it completely cuts off, even though there's still more room. It could go down and of course turn off. And then to turn on again, you actually have to go above where it turned off. So right around there it turns on, and then right around there it turns off. Not a big deal, just something to note. And then of course you get your fully variable speed. So that'll be nice. Let's go ahead and give this a test now. Okay, we're all set for testing now. One thing I want to mention is the way this works is the air gets sucked in through here and is blown out the bottom. And in an earlier test, which I'm not showing here, I found that the air blowing out the bottom would actually affect the vacuum here. So I put this little piece of cardboard to block that airflow, so the airflow will only come out the front or the sides. So let's go ahead and begin. I've got my soldering iron, an extra piece of solder, because I don't have anything I really need to solder right now, and the unit. We'll go ahead and turn on the unit, and we get the double beep, and we'll turn the rotation now to the lowest setting. Right, that is pretty quiet, and let's see how it works. Start a little closer here. So yeah, you can see at this distance it's doing pretty well at taking the fumes, and even at the lowest speed. Now here it's sort of a little flaky, not quite getting it all, but getting quite a bit. But that's at the lowest setting. Let's bump it up a notch. So there we're at the first notch. A little louder, and of course the suction's a little stronger. But if you come out to here, it's pretty much not working. Let's go up to the next one. It's infinitely variable. There aren't really notches. I'm just doing this for the testing purposes. That's working pretty well. And that's for just variations. We can kind of move around. And you can see if you were soldering different points on a board, that works pretty well. And it's pretty reasonably quiet. The next higher setting is that. And that's louder a little bit. And a little bit better suction. And then the next one. Yeah, you can pretty much be all the way out to here, and it's getting most of it. Some of it's drifting up a little bit further. I don't know if that shows up on the camera or not. And if we go to max, that is better. I mean, that's pretty reasonable distance, and it's still working. And then it goes even more than that. That's like, I don't know, I'd call it turbo or something, but it's not officially called that, but that's really loud. So that's pretty much as high as it goes. It's doing a very good job of getting as much fumes as it can. It's just kind of loud. I myself like the quieter settings. Probably that's pretty reasonable and gives you a good overall ability to be moving around in a board doing different soldering without having to reposition the hose all the time. Or even the lowest setting here. That's very quiet. You can easily have a conversation with somebody else on that setting, or even the one above it, without feeling like you're talking really loud or anything like that. Well, that pretty much wraps up this part. I'm going to go ahead now and show you the dB readings from about 2 feet from the hose or the unit to my ear at the different settings. At the very lowest setting, we got around 47.5 dB. At the first notch, it's about 54 dB. The next one up is about 59 dB. The next one, middle speed, is about 61 dB. Then the next one is about 63 dB, and max is about 67, 68 dB, and then super speed is about 70 dB. Well, that wraps up this first look. There's a discount code available for viewers of my channel, along with a link on where to purchase. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe, and feel free to take a look at one of my other videos here.